Today at ONsalus Health, we'll explain why you have dry feet and what to do to moisturize them properly. More than an aesthetic nuisance, dry feet can prevent you from carrying out your daily activities. The skin of the feet is much thicker than that of the rest of the body since it must withstand more weight. It is also susceptible to contracting infections if we do not tend to them sufficiently. Causes of dry feet. There are different reasons why you may suffer from dry feet. Dry skin. If you usually have xeroderma or dry skin on other parts of the body, it can also affect your feet. This is most frequent in hot and dry climate zones, when spending a long time barefoot, with frequent contact with earth or sand, when predisposed to allergies. Discover other potential podal problems with our info video on why hands and feet feel hot. Foot fungus. The most common cause of dry feet is fungus. A common problem is athlete's foot, which mainly affects the skin between the toes. You're more likely to suffer from fungal infections such as ringworm on your feet if the skin on your feet is dry. Other factors include wearing non-breathable plastic or very closed shoes, sweating excessively, remaining standing in unhygienic places such as swimming pools or public showers, inadequate footwear. You may find irritated skin and dry feet if the shoes you wear are uncomfortable, are too tall or too narrow, constantly rub against your feet. It can even result in contact dermatitis. You may also notice cracked feet if you regularly wear sandals and you have prolonged exposure. Hyperkeratosis. If the skin on your feet is subjected to pressure or excessive rubbing, it can develop thickening, a problem known as hyperkeratosis. The presence of hyperkeratosis on the feet is most commonly associated with deformities of the toes or sole, bunions, claw or hammer toes, poor gait. Allergies. It is frequent in those who have a certain predisposition to suffer exaggerated reactions in their skin. The skin itself is usually dry or atopic and can be worsened by shoe rubbing, inappropriate socks, or synthetic shoes. Juvenile plantar dermatitis deserves special mention. This type of allergy in the feet of children or young people causes injuries that can be significant, often presenting cracked feet and plantar pain. Circulation problems. A variety of blood circulation diseases can lead to skin problems on the feet, such as dehydration, cracking, and ulcers. A special mention should be given to the skin of people with diabetes. This is especially sensitive and must be cared for with great care. The feet is one of the most common routes of entry for infections in people with diabetes and circulation problems. That is why keeping your feet healthy and avoiding cracks or dryness is so important. Some drugs. Some medications can trigger dry feet as a side effect, such as acne medication, chemotherapy, diuretics, corticosteroids, hormonal contraceptives. Very hot or prolonged baths. If you have this habit, your skin may be showing excessive moisture loss. Smoking. Tobacco damages not only your lungs, but also many areas of your body, including the skin. You may notice dry feet, cracked feet, and even the colour of your skin being more sallow. This is because the toxins that you incorporate into your body are eliminated through different routes, such as the liver, the kidneys, and the skin. If this video is helping to solve your doubts, consider providing a super thanks to help the channel grow. How to remove dry feet and heels. There are different measures that you can take on your own, but you should know that a correct diagnosis by a dermatologist will allow you to solve your problem more quickly and effectively. Specialists in dermatology or podiatry have a large number of tools that can allow you to heal properly. This is especially essential in those people who suffer from diabetes or circulatory problems, since a foot injury can cause very serious disorders such as diabetic foot. To remove the dryness of your feet and heels, you must address the problem both externally and internally. Among the external approaches that you should take are the following. Moisturize your feet. The skin of the feet needs moisturizing creams or oils on a daily basis. Ideally, we should use sesame oil or coconut oil. If you prefer commercial creams, it's best to avoid harmful chemicals. You can do it during the day or night. If you do it during the day, make sure that it is not when you should wear closed shoes, since it can generate mycosis. Comfortable shoes. Wearing comfortable shoes is essential to keep your feet healthy. Use of specific drugs. It is likely that your doctor will indicate specific medication to solve your problem of dry feet if they have detected a foot infection, circulation problems, hypothyroidism, allergies. Avoid prolonged hot baths. Another way to remove dry feet is to avoid taking very hot baths for a long time. It is advisable to use only warm water and not for more than 10 or 15 minutes. Exfoliation. As the skin on your feet improves, you can exfoliate it to remove the remains of dead skin. You can use special products or even homemade exfoliants. Healthy habits. If your general health is good, you will find that your skin will be more hydrated, healthy and luminous. The application of external treatments will still be necessary, but not as intense. For this, keep the following habits in mind. Drink water when your body needs it. Eat fruits and vegetables. Ensure you are provided with enough vitamin D, either naturally or supplementary. Home remedies for dry feet. Among the home remedies that you can prepare to remove dry feet are exfoliants and moisturizers. Natural exfoliation. If you've consulted a doctor and you are sure that you do not suffer from infections or general illnesses, you can carry out your exfoliation routine once a week with coffee. Ground coffee is an excellent aid in removing the dry outer layers of the skin. It is as simple as moistening the coffee with water, applying it to the feet and heels for 5 minutes, and removing the excess. Sugar and oil. You can use these ingredients to remove dry feet. The granulated sugar acts as an exfoliant while the oil moisturizes. It is better that you use a good quality oil such as sesame or coconut. Then it is washed with lukewarm water. Oils. After the exfoliation, every day you can apply one of the following products. Sesame oil. It is excellent for skin during the day, but it should only be used on the feet at night since they metabolize it better. Coconut oil. If you are in a hot climate, you can perform gentle massages on your feet with coconut oil. Honey. If your feet are hurt or cracked, you might be able to heal them with honey. Apply it at night by mixing with water and washing it off afterwards. Marigold. Some recommend a marigold infusion for the feet, but ensure it is not too hot. Chamomile. Similar to a marigold infusion, you can make a foot bath and submerge your feet to help relax for about 10 to 15 minutes. Here is our ONsalus Health video for today. If you want to continue learning about skin problems, don't miss the playlist we share here. Share any questions you have in the comments, and we'll see you next time.